Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to set up our composition notebook. So all of you should have your French composition notebook, and it could be look like this or like the ones that you bought. As long as it has about 180 to 200 pages or so, you're fine. So if you have the one that is spiral bound, that's also okay because that's what you have for today. So what you need to do is you'll notice that the front is blank. Some of you might have the part where it says write your name. You could do that. So on another video, we'll go through kind of how to decorate the front of your cover. So today we're going to start off by open up the first page, open up your composition notebook, and you'll notice that there is a ruled margin here that's in red. So what we're going to do is we're going to write down table of contents in French, and you can use a black pen or something that is really easy to see. I would rather that just for this, the table of contents, that you write in pen, whatever pen you may have, a blue pen or felt pen, okay? And what you're going to be writing is table des martières. So I'm going to write it down and show it to you. So really big, you should be able to make it out. So T-A-B-L-E, table, and then space, D-E-S, des, and then martière. So directly translated, it basically means table of subjects. Okay? So I'm going to put the S there. So table des matières for contents. Table of contents. And if you have a ruler with you, you can underline it to make it really nice and neat. Right? So at this point now, if you want, for those of you who have your other colored pens, you can maybe underline this again with another color just to accentuate it. Okay? So there you go. You've got table des matières. So on the left, what we're going to have is we're going to create a margin, and that should be, it doesn't have to be super accurate, but you measure, I guess. As you can see, I have a ruler that's centimeters base. You might have a ruler that has inches, so it doesn't really matter. So I am going to look at perhaps taking it in 5 centimeters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and making a mark right there, as you can see. And onwards, you'll see I'm going to measure from here, from 0 of my ruler, and perhaps all the way up to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 centimeters. I'm going to put a mark right there. Okay, so we've got that. To make it easier for you to have a guideline, what I often do is I would go to the bottom, maybe the last 1, 2, 3, 4 lines just at the bottom there. Same thing, I measure 5 centimeters in. So for those of you who have a ruler that has inches, you could measure in 2 inches or 1.5 inches. All right? Or you could turn on the other side and measure it using centimeters the way I am. Okay, same thing on here. I'm going to make another point, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way to 10. Make a mark there. So that's a guideline for me. And now I can draw my lines. So this black felt is a little bit scratchy. So I'm going to take one of my Sharpie colors. I've got an orange here. Let's see if this works. Test it out. Yes, it does. And I'm going to draw the lines from the top all the way to the bottom. And because I have this guideline here and one here, it makes it so much easier to draw. And I'm going to move the ruler over. Same thing. I'm going to make a mark from here to here. Okay, so you've got kind of like your first page set up, right? So it says table des martières. And what you're going to do is you'll notice that I have here the title done. And then, so that's the first line, second line. So I'm going to draw a line so that I can do the heading. So from here, right, the corner all the way to the end. Okay, I'm going to draw that, and I kind of doubled it up so that's really clear. Those of you who have fancy felts and you feel like it, because, you know, making notes and all that has to be fun too, you're going to take another color and just outline that. And then I'm going to do another line on the top. Oops. Okay, so there we go. We've got kind of the setup. And I'm going to go back to my black felt or blue pen, whatever you have. And on this side, I'm going to write la date. So la date, the date. Okay? And in the middle, it will be le sujet, right? Le sujet. And you'll notice that I'm not capitalizing the sujet. So there are certain rules in French about when to capitalize things. We would probably do capitalize the subjects in English, but in French you don't. So la date, D is small letter, lower caps, and le sujet, the S is lower caps. Okay? The sujet, and over here you're going to put la page. Okay, la page. Right? L-A-P-A-G-E, la page. Okay, so there we go. We've set up the first kind of section of organizing just the table of contents. So ici, over here, you're going to be writing the date, the subject, what we'll be working on, or task, the sujet ou le tâche, and then la page, which is the page which will number in the next video. Okay, thank you.